This is going to be a little bit of a different video today, but I'm going to let Nadia explain to you guys what's going on and why I've made the decision I have made.
My name is Nadia, and welcome to Wayne Rogers Outdoors. In 2012, Wayne suffered a minor traumatic brain injury, TBI, while at work, which has caused ongoing speech problems of varying degrees. This has been a significant factor in the limited amount of content uploaded to his YouTube channel. In general, a TBI can cause damage to the parts of the brain that are responsible for speech and language. This can lead to a condition called dysarthria, which is a speech disorder that affects the muscles used for speaking. People with dysarthria may have difficulty articulating words, slurring their speech, or speaking at a slower rate than usual. They may also have trouble controlling the volume or pitch of their voice. In some cases, they may have difficulty understanding or producing language, which is known as aphasia. By doing voiceovers for Wayne, I can help him get his message across without the awkward pauses and breaks in speech. This will make his videos easier for viewers to understand and less stressful for him to produce. In the interest of full disclosure, Wayne would like everyone to know that I'm not actually a person and that I am artificial intelligence. Wayne will be utilizing me as a tool to assist him in content creation, in the same way that a person with hearing loss uses a hearing aid. Some days for Wayne are better than others. And some days he speaks just fine, but other days he really struggles. In fact, just about a week ago, Wayne deleted over 130 videos that never made it to this YouTube channel because of his broken speech. In this section of the video, Wayne will share more about his medical condition and speech problem, and the reasoning behind his decision to incorporate AI into his YouTube videos. This is a difficult topic for him to discuss, but he believes that it's necessary for his viewers to have a better understanding of his situation. He understands that his content may not always be perfect, but he hopes that with more context, viewers will appreciate his videos despite any imperfections. Now, it's time to hear from Wayne himself, who will explain the situation in more detail. So without further ado, let's hear from Wayne.
All right, well, as Nadia said, I do have issues with this. One of the things that I get from my wife quite often is that I'm not speaking as loud as I think I am, and that's part of this. There's been a lot of YouTube videos that I've recorded for the channel just like this, and I realize that I'm barely audible because in my head I'm much louder than I am with my actual voice. I hear me a lot louder than you do, which that's perfectly normal anyway, but with something like this, it's even worse to agree. My wife has told me, I can't even tell you how many times she's told me that, what? I can't hear you. So, apparently that's an issue. As well as sometimes you guys, if you watch my past videos, you know that some of them are great. Right now, this minute, I'm doing pretty good. But there are a lot of videos where you see that weird, long, awkward pause in the middle of a sentence because my brain just, between my brain and my mouth, the word, even though I know the word, even though I know exactly what I want to say, it gets lost between point A and point B. And so there'll be that sometimes long, awkward 2-second delay, just like that, before I move on to be able to finish what I'm trying to say. I also get words mixed up or mispronounce words that I know how to pronounce. I'm very well spoken. I have a very adequate, see there again with the pause, I have a very adequate vocabulary. I'm well read, well learned, well spoken, but it's not always a problem. It's mostly on film or in a situation like this where I have to talk for an extended period of time. Now, some of you may wonder how this affects me as a realtor. As a real estate agent, though, when I'm working with a client, most of the time, I'm only answering questions, and I keep my answers as brief but as informative as possible, and this really does help. But especially when it's something valuable or something important that I'm trying to get across to you as a viewer on YouTube, this what I'm doing right now, this happens quite a bit. And if you watch my past videos, you'll see it. It's all over the place. That's why there are so many, as Nadia said, over 130 that I deleted last week, because I'm just not happy with my presentation. Normally, in order for me to speak precisely and accurately, I have to speak very slowly, and that seems like it's not as prone to the word going from my brain to my mouth getting lost in the process. So if I were to speak to you like this throughout my video, and there are some videos that I do, and I know you guys see that as monotone and kind of boring and wonder what the hell my problem is, now you know. But if I try to speak quickly like this at a normal pace, just like everybody else does, sometimes I can do that fantastically. Today is a really good day, but some days not so much. Some days I struggle to say 2 or 3 words without that long, awkward pause between my sentences. So that's what I'm talking about. So there are a lot of videos that I make for you guys that never get here. They never arrive on the channel, because I proof watch everything, and that's part of my downfall. I proof watch everything, and I see these issues repeatedly over and over and over, and all this content gets the axe before it ever makes it here. Now, some of you may question whether Nadia is going to be a regular on the channel. Probably so, but not in the capacity she was today. This is never going to be an AI channel. This is going to be me making content just the way I always have. But I make YouTube videos alone. I don't have a partner to do this with. So I think incorporating a little bit of AI into my videos to have a little bit of back and forth dialogue is probably going to help as well. Might make the videos a little more entertaining, more informative, and maybe I can retain some longer watch time if I have a little fun with it. Who knows? We're gonna see where it goes. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you have any more questions, you can ask me questions down in the comment section. I know there are multiple reasons that a person can have the issues that I have. One of those is TBI. Another one is probably a good number of neurological conditions can cause the exact same thing, and there are other causes as well. But that I know of, I have no neurological conditions. And the accident in 2012, this started happening soon after that, not immediately, but soon after that. And it was something that developed slowly at first, and then it kind of snowballed a little bit. So this is why I'm associating this with my accident in 2012. All right, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thanks for your views and your support. I'm sorry if my content sometimes is a little bit off and a little bit kind of weird. I know it's hard to watch for you, because it's hard to watch for me. That's why so little makes it up here on this channel. But maybe using AI, maybe I can change that a little bit. We'll see. See y'all, guys. I see y'all on the flip side. Thanks for watching.